I bought this almost $2,000 camera for $350 on Marketplace. The goal of this video is going to show you if this is actually a thing that is sustainable for other people to do. And by this, I mean searching Facebook Marketplace for deals and trying to find things for a lot cheaper than you normally would. So far, I've gotten pretty lucky. Maybe not lucky, but I've had enough skill doing this that I've been able to get a lot of things that are normally pretty expensive for pretty darn cheap. I'm gonna show that off in the next video with something special, which I won't spoil. But back to this. So what originally caught my attention of this listing was I was scrolling around a Marketplace because I was looking for a camera, and I saw someone selling this camera for $400. And I know that Sony cameras, they sell at least $900, and I thought I might take a risk on it. So I ended up driving out pretty far, over an hour, to see the guy, and ended up being pretty worthwhile. So the seller had this listed for $400, and one of the main things on that was that the screen was broken, which I believed at first. So I negotiated with him. I got it down to $350 because of the broken screen, because I thought I'd have to replace it. I had already ordered a replacement at the time. So I went to go pick up the camera, and funny enough, he ended up giving me a bunch of other stuff too. He gave me a pretty nice camera bag. He gave me a Dolby screen for a video. It's very good. That on its own is probably close to $200, but I don't actually know. So this is a Sony a7S II. The camera on its own, or the body on its own, is almost $700. And the lens, which is in perfect condition, is close to $800. Because it's a low aperture, very good portrait lens, very fast. So I've had this camera for quite a while, and I've learned quite a bit about it. I'm an Olympus user, or OM system now, so I don't know much about Sony. About a week ago, after having this camera for close to a month, I realized that the so-called broken screen was actually a screen protector, which he didn't know, and I didn't know either at the time. But after taking this screen protector off, I realized that the screen is perfectly fine. It's in basically brand new condition, minus the shutter count. There's barely any cosmetic damage. There's not really much paint wear on the sides. So this is still a pretty old camera, the a7S II. It does extremely well in low light because of how big the sensor is. And the megapixels are pretty small. It's only 12 megapixels, which doesn't sound like a lot, but actually the photos are quite good. But I do know a pretty darn good deal when I see one, which I was able to find for this. And now I have it listed for over $1,000 on Marketplace, which is almost triple what I got it for, plus all the extra stuff too. So this is probably one of the best examples of what you can get, but keep in mind, I got lucky. You might find something and get very lucky on a deal like this and end up getting your use out of it. So far, I've seen quite a few scams on Marketplace, and you have to know how to look out for those because there's gonna be a bunch. Usually it's gonna be like new or brand new items that's gonna be listed for way below its market price. And then that's how they get people to talk to them. Usually they'll use an AI to talk to you, or they'll try to get you off of Marketplace, which is what you don't want to do unless you trust the seller. So I had started flipping cameras a little while ago, maybe 3 months ago, and coming across this, I thought it was a really good way to start into it. My plan is, after I sell this, to use the profit to buy more things to flip and show you guys actual evidence of this working. Because I want you guys to try this instead of paying full price for a brand new camera, or even a much more expensive price for a used camera. I want you to use the resources that you have to find a good deal and get something really good out of it. It doesn't sound like there would be that many of these, but they're everywhere. I see them all over the place. So every day that I go on Marketplace, I see a new one, and I have to restrain myself, really. But check your area. It really does depend on the area too, but a lot of the times you can find really good deals. Anyway, thanks for watching all the way through. It really means a lot. This is the start of a brand new channel and a brand new idea that I had, and I really hope that some of you try it, and I hope it works out. Thank you very much for watching. There are more videos coming. I'm working on them. Thanks.